guys, welcome back to my channel, and oh my god, I am so excited because it is officially autumn. We are finally in September, which is the beginning of my most favourite time of the year. However, the weather is telling us otherwise. It's so hot. How come we've all of a sudden got into September? August was awful. We had rain, we had cold weather, which I low-key loved, but now we're in September and we're having a blooming heat wave. So while we wait for those frosty mornings, for those autumnal walks, for getting cozy underneath the blankets, we are going to be doing a more summery autumnal day in the life today, and I can't wait to spend it with you. Okay, so on the agenda for today's vlog, I've already been out this morning for a walk after dropping off Alfie, picked up some bread, so I'll show you that a bit later on. The fresh bread is for our dinner that we're going to make in a minute, which is going to be a lovely slow cooker sausage casserole, perfect in this heat, but I couldn't plan the weather. I'm already ready for the casseroles and the soups and all that kind of stuff, so we're doing it early. We're also going to do some baking, and I've got a surprise in store for later on. It's now 10:30, so we need to get started on making dinner. So I'll show you the ingredients first, show you the recipe. I'll link the recipe down in the description, so if you do want to make it, believe me, it's so tasty. So we'll get started with that. Okay, so this is my sausage and baked bean casserole. It's up to you if you want to pause the vlog and take a picture of it, or you can look in the description below because I'll put it down there. So what we need are sausages. It does say 16, but I'm only going to be doing 12. 6 rashers of bacon, 2 onions, but I'm lazy and I hate chopping onions, so we've got diced onion, 4 medium potatoes, 2 tins of baked beans. It says 3 tablespoons of I can never say it, Worcestershire sauce, but I've just got, what is it, Worcester? I don't know how you say it. But yeah, 3 tablespoons of Worcester sauce, a chicken stock cube, 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic, but our family call it lazy garlic, salt and pepper. Now the recipe does say to fry the bacon, but I never like frying it. I like it soft when it goes into the slow cooker. So it's up to you. You can have 2 sprays of fry light, fry the bacon before it goes in, or just put it straight in like how I do. So let's not waste any more time and let's get cooking.
It's the same old sound in the same old town. I wake up early with a sigh. The morning breaks to leave behind. I need to get me by. Safe and lonely. It's the same old sound for days.
Okay, so the casserole is now on. I've put it on a high heat and I cook it for normally about 5.5 hours. I like to keep it in there just a little bit longer than what the recipe says, just to make sure, because there's so much meat in there that it all cooks through and is all piping hot and ready to eat. While that's cooking and while I wash up, I'll show you the little walk that I went on this morning. I just went down a local lane that leads onto like fields and all that kind of stuff. So sit back, relax and enjoy, and I'll see you once I've washed up.
It's the same old sound for days to come. I close the blinds and carry on. I'm not afraid to stay away. What comes around can stay, I'm fine. It's the same old sound, the common ground. Just leave me be, don't ask me why. Behind these walls, no one talks, and tears for fears are left to dry. Safe and lonely. The night arrives, polluted lights.
so I'm now all washed up. I hope you enjoyed the walk. We're now going to be doing some baking. I have to admit, I don't bake very often, but now I've started doing YouTube, I really want to start baking more. So we're going to be doing some chunky chocolate chip cookies. I'll let you into a little secret. The only kind of cookies that I make are these kind. So we're pushing the boat out. And this is my chunky chocolate chip cookie recipe. Again, you can either pause the vlog or look at it in the description below. So for it, we need 100 grams of granulated sugar, 165 grams of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 egg, 155 grams of all-purpose flour, but I couldn't find that, so I've just risked it and gone with plain flour, so fingers crossed that'll work. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. Again, I couldn't find baking soda, so I hope that this works. And 220 grams of chocolate. Now, it doesn't have to be that chocolate, it can be whatever chocolate you like. You can mix and match. So we'll get cracking on and get started. So, as I said earlier, this is my first attempt at proper baking cookies. Okay, so this bit looks alright, and then, ooh. It could have probably been because I opened the oven to like film them cooking, and as we let them cool, I've got a little something to show you. If any of you are returning viewers, this may not be a surprise, but I've bought some more autumnal bits. There's not loads, so don't worry, it's not going to take long. I went to Norwich over the weekend and I accidentally fell into TK Maxx and Next, so I thought I'd quickly show you what I bought. We'll start off with Next. I bought these cute little acorn set. There's a set of 3 and they were £8, which I don't think was too bad. And the only other thing that I bought from Next was this Botanical Everlasting Flowers and plants set. So these £14. I went round to my sister's the other day as well and she's also got this, so I think they're quite popular. If you've not seen my Decorate With Me vlog, I'll link it in the description down below, and I'll also link the other 2 hauls that I've done. So if you're interested, you can check them out. Then we went to TK Maxx. Now there's not that much from TK Maxx, and for me to walk out with not that much is a miracle. So I brought 2 of these autumnal scented reed diffusers, and they are in the scent of vanilla pumpkin, and they were £5.99 each. I also bought a cinnamon pumpkin reed diffuser as well, which I thought was really nice. Finally, I bought a couple of mugs. So I bought this one, which has the same flowers, funnily enough, that I bought back from my walk. I don't know what they're called, but I just thought it was a really nice mug. It was £4.99, so I'll be swapping out all my summer mugs and getting all my little autumnal mugs in. And then I also bought this really nice squirrel mug. It's in like a speckledy egg colour, which is really nice. The squirrel is in like a very light green, and then the inside of it is green as well. And he was also £4.99. Now, please leave me a comment below if you've ever done this. Obviously, I've just said that we went into TK Maxx. Literally the next day, I had a delivery. The box came and I was like, well, it's got my name on it, but I cannot remember buying anything. And then it occurred to me, literally 4 or 5 days before, I'd obviously done an order that I completely forgot about. Now, before you say anything, the things that I've ordered have been in my basket for ages and ages. And I was to and fro whether to buy them or not. I must have just thought that particular night, well, I'll just buy them. So even though I've just bought those reed diffusers, I've also bought a vanilla pumpkin diffuser. Not only did I buy one of these, but for the fear of missing out and not having that autumnal pumpkin smell in my house from September until November, I bought 1, I bought 2, I bought 3. They're definitely going to keep me going, aren't they? The house is going to be smelling autumnal probably until about May next year. Yeah, these were £6.99. In one of my last vlogs, I believe that I said I didn't have any sand and fog candles. And when I went to Norwich, which is one of the biggest TK Maxx's around me, there was no pumpkin scented sand and fog candles in the whole of TK Maxx. So I was very lucky that I had a bit of common sense and ordered one. So this is the Sand and Fog Pumpkin Harvest, and it smells really nice. Don't get me wrong, it does smell really nice. It's not as strongly scented as the one that I had last year. We then move on to the Pumpkin Latte and Cream Nourishing Bath Bombs. I think these are really sweet. I haven't actually opened them yet, but I just thought these were really nice. I can't smell anything. These were $5.99, so I thought for $6 that's not too bad, and I'm very much looking forward to having a bath with them. I'm sorry it was a little bit rushed, but we've got a little boy to go and pick up. We'll see what he thinks to the cookies, and then I'll see you for dinner.
Running wild on this old night, sitting by the traffic lights. Don't know, I don't know if I should go. I once called this home, same old rusty fence and cracks and dents, puddles in the pavement. Yet I don't know. I don't know which way to go. Endless nights in candlelight, open wounds that just don't feel quite right. Hollow eyes and dried up cries, all will fade come daylight.
And the day's done. We had a really nice evening. My mum and my sister came over for dinner and they stayed for a bit, so that was nice. Then we washed up, got Alfie ready for bed. I've had a shower and I've got my Friday night glass of wine, so I'm just going to chill with Harry Potter. We're going on holiday tomorrow, but by the time this comes out, we'll already have been back. And normally I upload video every Thursday, but now Alfie's back at school, I'm going to be uploading every Friday, just purely because I have more time on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to actually film. So for me personally, it makes more sense. I hope you like the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to all you new subscribers, and thank you obviously to the ones that have been subscribed already. I really value your support, especially since I've only been doing it for about 3 months, just under 3 months. And I'm really enjoying doing it. Please leave any comments down below. I always like to see what people like or don't like. But we've got some really good things planned coming up for September, October, so make sure you stay tuned for them. And as always, thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself, guys. Bye.